Hello everybody, Jacob here with LGN Gaming, bringing you another game, or another episode of our Let's Play of Terraria. In this Let's Play I found this cave over in the snow biome, and I was just going to explore it real quick, see what we can find. There's all kinds of stuff in here, I don't really know. Back in our base I did find another cave that's pretty bigger. I was waiting to explore more of it until I could make a video of it, but wow, this cave is pretty deep here. Yeah, but just wanted to show you guys some more stuff about this game, explain some more things to you. Probably saw Matt's video of him playing this game. He really likes this game. I'm actually going to go show him some more stuff about it. I don't know if I'm going to show you guys my good character, because this character obviously is, I just started him, but I do have a character which I actually beat everything in the game with, which is, or beat the game basically. If you consider beating the game, I consider it, you beat the game when you kill the Moon Lord, but that's up to whatever you guys decide is beating the game. I hope to do that with this character. We'll probably take Matt to help get to that point and to kill the Moon Lord. Okay, this cave's pretty big here. But as for everything else, I can probably do that. Except for the mechanical bosses. So I'm gonna try to explain the bosses. There's, I don't know how many of them. The first real boss that actually you have to like kill to progress farther in the game is called the Wall of Flesh. It's in hell. I can kill that by myself usually. I might have Matt help me depending on what we're doing. Probably have him help me. I mean, not that I need it to help to kill the Wall of Flesh. The Wall of Flesh is actually really easy to kill, but just to make sure I don't like die too much. But then after you kill the Wall of Flesh, there's like a shit ton of grinding that you have to do. The reason being is because once you kill the Wall of Flesh, you get this thing called the Pwn Hammer. The Pwn Hammer is grants you the ability to break these things. You probably saw it in Matt's video. He didn't know how to break it. When you break those things, they actually release new ores, more advanced ores into the game, into your world. Yeah. So when he was trying to kill it, I was laughing so hard. Because he was just killing himself, and he wasn't even like aware that he was killing himself until he was like, well, I'm almost dead. But yeah, you get the Pwn Hammer, and then, well, I think it's called the Pwn Hammer, I don't even know, it's been so long since I played this game. Once you get the Pwn Hammer, you can go ahead and destroy those things, and each one you destroy releases a certain amount of shit, of whatever resource, of whatever metal it does. There's 3 more levels that it adds, and you get 1 of each level, and there's 2 in each level. The highest is adamantium or titanium, basically the same, they just look a little different. But they're, like I said, they're generally the same element. They do give a little bit more bonuses. Like I said, I'd rather have titanium. Okay. But yeah, once you kill the Wall of Flesh, you could do that, and then you want to grind and grind and grind and grind and grind, just because it's hard to find it. But I'll show you guys some neat tips and tricks that I found. What is that? Is that what I think it is? No, that was an ace block. Okay, wasn't what I thought it was. But once I grind enough, then Matt and I will have to kill the mechanical bosses. And the reason I say Matt and I is I have tried and tried and tried and tried and tried to kill the mechanical boss, just one of them, by myself, and I've died. And died. And died. It actually took, to kill it the first time, my friend, who, he doesn't play this game as much, he's a different friend, but he got on, and then he asked his friend, who has like, I think he said about 3,000 hours into it, but that seems like a lot. I don't, oh shit, I'm dead. I'm so dead. Where's that? Where's that? Pressure plate. Gotta make sure I get the little area lighted up. He gave us some items. No, I mean, it wasn't really like cheating or anything, but he gave us some items, and then we used those. We were able to use those items to finish killing everything. But I mean, for the most part, I had everything I needed and was able to make everything. But it just took to get to that point before I to actually kill it. I'm like afraid to go deeper in here. Let's put you there. Let's get this rope. I forgot I could use rope. I'm so retarded sometimes. And the reason I am lighting it up so much is so that when we do actually have to go around and look for that titanium and the different ores or whatever, which I hope I get titanium, but because I'm saying that, I probably won't get titanium just because I'm saying I want titanium so much. Isn't that how it usually works out, right? That's how it usually works out, I think. What am I doing? I should do this the smart way. I'm just going up, trying to get up there to see what else is up there. Excuse me, sorry. Okay, so after the wall of flesh, you grind and you have to kill the mechanical bosses, which there's 3 different ones. There's one called the Destroyer, which is a giant mechanicalized worm that shoots lasers and shit at you. Oh shit, we need to do that. There is Skeletron Prime, which I will kill Skeletron, most likely by myself here in the next another few episodes. Once I get probably at least tungsten, because I think I get tungsten in this map. Lead, tungsten. At least tungsten armor and weapons. Probably even go for one higher than that. I'll have to see what all I get. I'm running out of torches. But once I get the Skeletron killed, lots of exploring then to do. There's something in there. Which Skeletron itself is not actually like needed to. You have to kill it. But it unlocks the dungeon for you, which the dungeon has all kinds of cool shit in it that you need to, that is very helpful to get. I might even actually end up helping Matt kill it, just because I don't know if he has even tried to kill it, but it is kind of difficult to kill it your first time if you don't actually know what to do. Some more torches there. Damn it, something. So I might help him kill it this weekend or something. I don't know. Like I said, it will all just depend on what's going on in the world. What else? Oh, damn it! I have to make that go down. Torch. Dude. If I can jump up that high, damn it! Always go back up. Oh, didn't need to do it there. Um, but then, yeah, once you kill mechanical bosses, you pretty much make new armor with the stuff that you get from mechanical bosses, and then you'll see some things on the bottom that say like the jungle grows restless or something like that. And then when that happens, that means that you can go kill Plantera, which is in the jungle. So my piece of shit. Well, I found this and I was excited to find one of these. And I'll show you guys exactly what I'm talking about here. And I'm not talking about that heart thing there. I think I saw one earlier, but I totally passed it up. But I could be wrong. Did I? No, that's in the other cave. Okay, so there's these heart crystals. I think that's actually what they're called. My base health right now is 100, but that's not entirely true. Oh, that is totally true. These things, they're called life crystals. My bad. When you eat it, you gain 20. Your maximum life increases by 20. If you see up here, kind of in the top right, my max is I have 68 out of 100 health now, 63 out of 100 health. Once I eat that, I'll have 120 health. And that can get all the way up to, I think it's 400. I believe it's 400. Once you kill the wall of flesh, I believe, in the jungle also gets these other things, they're heart flowers. I don't even freaking know what they're called. But when you eat them, you get 5 health. And I think you can have a total maximum of like 500 health, but you can get 400 from just eating the life crystals like that. Boom, got 120 health all of a sudden. Boom. There's 2 more life crystals right there. I can't believe I just found that. Ooh, okay. I'll explain some more of that stuff when I get back there later. I was hoping that this wasn't going to be this big. I'll be honest, but I shouldn't really complain because I'm enjoying this ice cave. So what I found here in there, I'm going to eat these 2 life crystals. Now I have 160 total health. But now I found what we call their hasty ice skates. So this is an accessory that I could put over here, and it provides extra mobility on ice. If you guys noticed, when you fall onto ice, it breaks. That will make it so they don't break anymore. So it doesn't break anymore. Plus, it gives me plus 3% movement speed. That's what the hasty before it does. So I'm a little bit faster now. If you guys saw down here, the traveling merchant's back there, my house. So I'm gonna jump back here. I'm gonna try to find the traveling merchant, see where the hell he's at. He's probably actually more by my base. That's actually my spawn point there, where I just kind of fell, but my base is this way quite a bit. And the only reason I'm going back here is so I can see what the traveling merchant has, because the traveling merchant can provide some good equipment and stuff. And then as you guys can see there, I made some more houses for some more NPCs there. Okay, let's see. He has a winter cape, full DPS meter. Don't really care about that. Don't really care about any of that stuff. That'd be cool, interesting. I never seen the stopwatch before, but that'd be interesting. Okay, I don't care about that too much though. Wood platform. Actually, I have some wood platforms already, so I might as well use those ones. These are wood platforms, and this is how I usually build my my houses. It's kind of just up and up. Like maybe I'll have another tower over there where the other wood is or something. So the NPC I currently have right now is the dye merchant, which if you have strange plants, which you can find, they're kind of strange looking. When you give it to him, he'll give you some dye. And like for instance, I got shadow dye, and then when you put the shadow dye in here, I'm black now. Mohahaha. I got another strange plant here. Let's put that in there. Louis the merchant has arrived. Sweet, got another guy. He's a merchant. He's just a normal merchant, and he'll I don't want to have that open. Okay. Strange plant again. I got some reflective metal dye. What does that look like? Whoop, didn't mean to put it there. I kind of like... The dyes that you can get from him are pretty interesting. I like them. I really need to do some inventory, inventory management here. I might do that between the next episode and this episode. So that potion that I used to jump back to where I was at was called the Recall Potion. Eventually I'll get a Magic Mirror, which I think takes 20 mana, or 40 mana, and when you activate it, it teleports you back instead of like using these potions and everything. Yeah. So we're just gonna put all this stuff in here for now still. Okay. So I'm actually gonna keep the Recall Potion on me, so then if I ever need to just jump back here, I can jump back here real quick. Oh, I need to make I need to see what I can make now. Hopefully I can make a new weapon. Tin bar. Tin bar. Lead bar. Didn't get too much lead. And then tungsten bar. Didn't get too much tungsten either. Can't really make anything new yet. I can make a new sword, but I already have a demonic tin broadsword. Okay, so now we're gonna go. Actually, I might sell some stuff. There's a lot of stuff I don't need that's in here. For instance, these dark traps, that old weapons and stuff I sell. Just because I don't really like them. If I have 2 or 3 of something, I usually sell it because it's just like really. But for the most part, I try to keep most everything. So we'll talk to Louis the merchant here. Sell, and then it tells you the price, and then you can buy it back if you didn't need to sell it. So I got 1 gold and 53 copper and 80 silver and stuff like that. And he sells this kind of stuff. Basically, the only thing I really want to buy in here. And he gets more. They get different stuff during the different events. Like there's winter events. There's Halloween events. The Halloween events just kind of crazy. If you play on Steam, anyways. But I like to buy the piggy bank because the piggy bank you can put your money into, and the piggy bank is something. If you have multiple worlds, you could take your character to the multiple worlds. If you have a piggy bank. Do I not have any, like, wood left? Did I use all my wood? There's some wood. I didn't mean to do that. I need a bigger house is what I need. I need to get some more wood here. But, the piggy bank is the same items between the same character between worlds. So it's like if I wanted to transport stuff from this world to that world, other than just in my inventory, which I could do, I can also do it in the piggy bank. And I mean, the piggy bank is limited, obviously, because otherwise it'd just be kind of cheat. But kill that bunny, massacre. But when you so, like, I could store stuff in there if I was going to play with Matt and I wanted to take some of my shit with me or something like that. I don't even know. I don't know why I don't put a door. I really don't. Don't ask. I'm kind of weird about that. I kind of want a blood moon to happen because I want to show you guys what happens during a blood moon. But I don't know what's going to happen now. Let's store some more stuff here, and I'm going to open up the piggy bank and show you, which I don't have anything in here because this is a brand new character. Yippee! And so usually I put my money in there, and then I'll put like the gems in there. Like I have a sapphire here. What else do I want to put in there? Bombs are handy. I got all kinds of potions and everything. I don't care about any of that stuff. I don't care about any of that stuff either. So I'll put my sapphire, my one little gem that I have so far. I'm not gonna end the video here yet. So I'll continue to add some more up here. Ooh, okay. I don't know if you guys see that fallen waterfall right there. It's kind of right there. That water that's kind of falling. That means there are these things called sky islands, I guess, or cloud islands. I don't know what they actually mean, or what they're actually called. But they're up in the sky somewhere. A large world has anywhere from 7 to 9 of them. So I know where one's at. One's right above my base. but they're usually pretty hard to find, especially in large worlds, because the ceiling cap is higher, so that means they're higher up. And to get wings, you actually have to kill fairies, and you have to kill these wyvern things, but you can't kill the wyvern things because they're not in the game until after the you kill the wall of flesh. Which you'll also have to have Matt help me kill the wyverns, because the wyverns are fucking hard to kill. Kill the squirrel. Kill. Sorry, I'm cruel to animals in this game. Just this game. I love animals in real life. I have a puppy dog and 5 cats. And I love all of them, except for the one cat. She bothers me. But, yeah. So, now that I know where one's at there, bada boom, bada bing. Okay. So, we're gonna go some more cave exploring here. I'm gonna make some more torches before I leave. Just because torches are nice to have. I should also make a bow. 99. That's plenty of torches. Okay. I'll eventually not really use torches too much. So, all the way down here, I did some more exploring. Ooh, there's a mushroom. Ooh, that was a close one. Let's kill the mushroom. Teal mushroom. I don't know. They can make dyes. You use to make the teal dye. If you want to make dyes, you can make different dyes and colors and everything. There's some stuff in there. I think that's lead up there, so I'm gonna go up there and try to get it. Still early in the game here. I like to get pretty much every resource I can get. Very, very useful. It's like in Minecraft. You don't really need all that iron that you mine or that coal that you mine, but you get all of it. Why? Because you need it. Okay. I don't know if you guys noticed the color of the water just changed there. That means I'm in a different type of underground cave, which sucks, because I don't like this type of underground cave, because that means there's generally something deadly that's in here. I don't know if you guys also noticed, when you're underwater, the bubbles appear there. That just means how much oxygen you have to breathe, just so you can't go around and just go swimming for indefinitely. I mean, makes sense, right? So I don't really know what this cave's gonna have in here, but there's apparently a bat, which bats are annoying. This is the one I was talking about earlier. I'm like, I remember seeing one earlier, but where's it at? There it is. Cobwebs are good to get, because I can eventually make a bed, so that my spawn point, instead of being over there, which will actually really suck, I can put my spawn point in my actual house, which will be very, very nice. Cobwebs. But yeah, I might go back to that cave, that ice cave, because I like that ice cave. Damn it. There we go. There we go. But like I said, okay. Back to the bosses, which was originally what I was trying to tell you guys about. But all the different bosses. So after you kill Terraria, there's this place called the Jungle Temple, which is and there's something in there that's called the Golem, and then the Golem is pretty dangerous. Okay, I'm gonna try to get up there because I want to show you. So Matt is playing on his world is the Crimson. I have the Corruption. I would have preferred the Corruption, but the Crimson is still pretty nice. And I will explain later why. I mean, and I don't know exactly where some the corruption's at. But the only difference is his is red, mine's blue. So this is an altar. This is the corruption altar. Matt found a crimson altar. To destroy this, you have to get the hammer of dawn. Like if I tried hitting it right now, which I don't, you have to have a hammer to hit it. You have to have the pwn hammer to specifically to kill it. But if once you kill it, like the first one releases the first type of hard mode ore, the second one releases the second type, third one releases the third type, and then if you kill more, it just releases a certain amount more. It's kind of weird. Oh, there's a jellyfish. I'm gonna kill the goldfish. I don't know if I can actually get out over there. Oh, it's nighttime again. The traveling merchant stays for right around. Oh, not really right around. The traveling merchant sticks around for a day, and it's kind of random when they come. It doesn't. Nothing that you really have affects it, so that's that. But I'm gonna go back to the ice temple now because I like the ice temple. Or not the ice temple. That. Oh yeah. But anyways, after you kill Plantera in the jungle, you are granted the ability to go into the jungle temple, which you then can once you fight your way all the way to the bottom, you have to kill the golem, which the golem is actually extremely easy to kill, and I was surprised the first time that I killed it. I'm like, this is fucking bullshit. Once you kill the golem, outside of the normal temple, which is the above ground temple, which is where you kill Skeletron to get into, there is lunar cultists that spawn there. When they spawn there's 3 of them, I think. You have to kill all 3 of them. Once you kill those 3 of them, the lunar pillars spawn. There's 4 lunar pillars that spawn. They're pretty fucking hard. Because to kill them, you have to first kill, like... Fuck, I don't even know how long. Whoa, that's pretty deep. I didn't realize it was that deep. You have to kill, like... Probably like 4 or 5 minutes worth of just, like, solid monsters. And these are, like, hard-ass monsters. And then once you kill enough of it, it weakens the pillar, and then you have to attack the pillar. And you only have, like... 30 seconds that you can actually hit the pillar before it gets the protection up again, and then it gets the protection up for like another like 2 minutes or something like that. Zombie Eskimo. Woo! Don't kill me, dude. I should make some health potions and bring health potions with me, but I don't do that for whatever reason. This isn't the actual way I wanted to go. Gotta go that way, where that guy's coming from. There's a lot of those guys around there, isn't there? They're pretty easy to kill. They're not like, they're just zombies. And they're zombie Eskimos because they're in the snow area. So they have like a little bit more health, I think. I'm gonna kill him because I'd like to get like a zombie arm or something like that. Weapon, because it's better than my tin broadsword that I have still, which I'm surprised, which I'm kind of upset about. What is that? I don't know what that is. Oh, that's just a torch. It was a unlit torch. I don't think the torches expire, but I could be wrong with that. There's some lead for me though, so I can get that. Ooh, I need to kill that. Now, you guys are gonna ask like, okay, so why do you make a new pickaxe if they don't break? Pickaxes have well, actually not just pickaxes. All tools have a certain efficiency. That's not the what I meant to put there. Put that there. For instance, or power. The pickaxe has a 43% pickaxe power that I have. The axe has a 50% axe power. That just means certain metals I can't mine yet because my power is not strong enough. Kind of like in Minecraft, you can't mine diamond. Well, you can. It'll just take fucking forever and you won't get anything with a silver. With a stone axe, you have to use an iron axe or iron pickaxe. Is what I meant to say. Oopsie, look at that. I don't break it because I got ice skates, which I'm happy that I got. Do I have? I don't have any of those with me. Damn it. Torches obviously won't work underwater because that's stupid if they would. I was all the way over there, so I'm gonna head that way now. Yeah, so you have to have like a certain pickaxe. So this pickaxe will only work up until a certain point, and plus the higher the power, the faster it mines stuff. Like once I get to like 200% pickaxe power, I'll be able to just like mow through everything, including all like ores and everything that take a while for me to. Shit! Whoa, that was close. Okay, that was a close one to die from there. I'm gonna go that way. I'm gonna see what that is this way before I continue the other path, which is the path that I went last time. More sapphire. So yeah, you have to be careful of large falls. Eventually, I won't have to be careful because I'll get some well, the wings will negate fall damage too, I think. I'll get stuff that negates fall damage, which will help tremendously. This is a nice cave here. I'm excited I decided to come back here. Yeah. Ooh, there's another thing over there. That's these things spawn a lot. They're kind of like just mini dungeons. I don't even know. They're not even really mini dungeons. They're just kind of places that you can go and get free stuff. Ooh, there's another life crystal up there. Life crystals are definitely very important. Once you get to 200 health, which is, I think, actually the first time a blood moon can spawn. Which I want a blood moon to spawn because I want to show you guys. Shit! I want to show you guys the blood moon because I, for one, like blood moons. I'll probably die if fuck shit. No ores yet. Damn, okay. Stupid slime. Got some bombs, some shurikens, some health potions. I want the health potions. Ice torch. Ice torches are weird. But what was I trying to say? I can't remember now. Oh, that was a nice save. Whew. Can't believe I was able to do that. But I don't remember what I was trying to say now. This is what happens. I start playing the game and then I lose track of everything. Blood Moon. That's what I was talking about. I'll probably end up dying, yes, during Blood Moon because they're pretty fucking terrifying. Oh, there's an amethyst. I'm sure I probably missed a lot of gems, and you guys are gonna probably nitpick and point them out later eventually. Um, Probably missed some ores too. I don't care too much about tin ore. I'll be honest. I know I said earlier I like to get every ore this early in the game, but I really don't care about tin too much. Or is it? Do I have tin? Yeah. But I'll get this tin ore here since I told you guys I get every ore that's in the game this early. Eventually I'll just be like, tungsten ore? Why the fuck do I need tungsten ore? Oop, there is some more amethyst over there. And now the reason I'm getting gems is because eventually you can make a grappling hook, which is really nice. Which is kind of why I want because I just need to get a hook, and then if you have the gems, you can make a little bit more advanced. I'm not going to go in there. I don't feel like killing them yet. Oh, water. Why does it have to be water? Okay, well, I got the other way that I can go to. But a grappling hook's because then you could just be like, phew, fly over there, fly over there. You're not really flying, you're using a grappling hook. It's awesome. Love it. But then, like, if you use an amethyst grappling hook, your grappling hook's going to be purple. If you use sapphire, it's going to be blue. Emerald. If you use diamond, you're just... Ah, fuck! Well, that was stupid. I'm going to go back down there. It's raining now. Which rain... It's weird because you can see goldfish start walking around. You'll see the slime, umbrella slimes. And once you get into the here, it starts snowing. Now, usually you don't want to do this if it's hard mode. And I'm stupid for even doing it now. It's kind of like the sandstorm though. It can't walk that way. Like if but there's an umbrella slime. I'll kill the umbrella slime. There's flying fish. They kill you. They get too close to you. I'm glad the wind is blowing in the direction that I want though. Once I get inside the cave, I should be fine. I think. Yeah, there we go. See, fine now. Bada boom, bada bing, fine. Boom, boom, boom. I like this reflective metal. Why didn't I light up in here? Who knows what's in here? Could have been like a chest just randomly hidden in there. What was I talking about? This is what happens. I just like lose track of what I was talking about. We'll just go back to the bosses. After you kill the lunar pillars, I don't even know if that's what they're actually called. You can spawn. I don't know if you can spawn it or if it actually spawns. What comes next? I think there's another boss that actually comes, and it's like it's kind of fucked up. I'm gonna go up that way. I want to see what's up this way, but I can't remember now. But the next step basically is to kill the Moon Lord. After the lunar pillars is the Moon Lord. Fuck. You have to watch out for those little traps. There's other little traps too that spawn. I'm actually going to do that differently. That are fuck. Like there's a giant boulder up there. Ouch. 6, 4. You guys see why I did that now? Didn't mean to do that. Didn't mean to do it again. I don't really care because I wanted to, but didn't mean to do that. I'm actually just gonna go back there and I'm gonna get the metal, or get that metal and stuff that I had. I'm gonna put this back on so I don't keep doing that. And then I'm gonna teleport back here and I'm going to probably end the video there because this is already gonna be like a 40-minute long video, I think. No idea. I'm trying to pay attention for strange plants to show you guys what they look like. I just go like this usually all the time for no reason because it doesn't really matter. But you can't get strange plants with a sword. You got to use a pickaxe to mine up the strange plants. I might actually film a second video right now just because I feel like it and I'm in the mood to play this game, which is good because usually I don't feel like playing this game. Man, I need better armor. Once I get some better armor, Matt and I will probably go around and kill Skeletron Prime. Maybe do that this weekend even. We're gonna be hanging out this weekend, I think, and because I want to show him a lot more about Terraria and how he thinks, oh my god, I have this. I'm like, dude, that's like nothing. I'm not actually kidding. It's pretty good what he has, but it's compared to the end game, it's like, dude, why the fuck did I even get this? That's like my thing right now. It's like, why am I even worrying about all this shit because I know in like a little bit it's gonna be worthless. I can remember where I was at. I don't remember where I was at. Stupid. Which way was I? I was way over that way. And there's still a lot more to this cave to explore, but I'm probably gonna finish that in the next video because I don't want to have to make you guys sit there and watch this video for 3 hours that I'm making. And I probably could if I really wanted to, because Terraria is like one of the really good games. Ooh, I'm gonna get this. This is an imp statue. Matt collects the statues for no reason. He has no idea what they do. If you power certain statues will do things. For instance, I think the imp statue, I'm not positive on that, spawns imps. I know the slime statue spawns slimes. It's a good way to just grind about a bunch of shit. There's a heart statue that spawns hearts, which heal you. I just start exploring this cave, and I just want to keep exploring this cave. Wow, there's a lot of slimes right down there. Kill them all, let's go. Kill them. What the fuck did that slime just do? You guys saw that, right? The slime just started going off over that way. I don't know what's happened. I'm kind of terrified, though. Okay. We're going to do it this way. Oh, shit! Okay, that worked. Don't even care. Okay. Line this shit up. Which tin ore I'll... tin ore is the only thing I'd probably do with tin ore is make better armor than my wood armor that I have on now. Even though I don't think the tin armor is all that much better. But yeah, probably gonna head back to my base, eat the life crystal. Got 220 health now. Ooh yeah, back here. I'll probably eventually make a bed. It's kind of weird because you gotta make like a... What the fuck am I thinking? You gotta make a spinning wheel. Gotta make fabric, make the bed, make fabric from cobwebs. It's kind of weird. Do I got anything to sell to this guy? I got this extractor. I really don't know what it does. I don't ever use it. I just kind of sell it. Sell that. Sell that. Sell that. Sell those. Not really worth it. So I'll keep the rest of that. Sell that. Blocks don't usually have any kind of value at all, so I don't. And they can come in handy. Oh, that's not in there. Oh, did I put my sapphire? No, I didn't put my sapphire in there. There we go. Okay. Like I said, I'll probably do some more inventory management here. Quick stack. Up to 3 gold. Look at that. That's... Or storage management, I guess. It's not really inventory management. And then I might make another episode after this. Okay. Well, Jacob here with LGN Gaming signing off. See you guys next time.